up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Nour, and today I bring you another special video, the Sunday stock watch list, where I talk about all the A+ setups that I like, all the setups that I don't like, the schedule, who's speaking, you know, any economic events that we have, whether the Fed is speaking, whether we have some GDP numbers coming out, and I do let you guys know whether we have some fire earnings coming up, except we're at the end where there are like zero nice earnings coming up. But that also means Q4 just started, so we'll start getting those earnings or earning plays soon, whether it's in, I think it's in like 2 weeks here. So we'll start seeing those come in soon. But what I do want to say is I have a little surprise. I went to Miami for the weekend, went on the Fresh and Fit podcast. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below. I will upload that Miami vlog Monday if this video gets 200 likes. So it's a pretty sick video. It's crazy, unfiltered or you know, uncensored. Basically, you know, I show a lot more than I usually show, you know, what we do when we travel a little bit. But you guys will definitely enjoy this video. I'll show you some clips on Instagram to hype it up a little bit. But if we get 200 likes, I'll get you guys that vlog. Subscribe. I'll wait for you guys to do that. And then comment down below what other videos you would like to see on this channel, and what other stocks am I missing from this week's watch list, or what should I start adding to, you know, the watch list. Maybe I'll like it. I've added a few things that you guys have mentioned, and some of them I've been trading. So definitely let me know down below. So let's go ahead and get started here. We had a crazy week last week. I don't think anything changes. So we have a few things. Monday, starting off with motor vehicle sales. Monday, then we have a few people speaking in the morning. Tuesday is more of a chill or relaxed day. We have the PMI and the ISM. Wednesday we have Raphael speaking twice actually that day. We have the status report on petroleum. Then we have Thursday where, you know, you just have jobless claims, and then you have the consumer credit at 3 p.m. and then the Fed balance sheet at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. And then Friday, more of a chill day. I leave, you know, at 11 a.m. Friday, so I won't even be here for that 1 p.m. Rig count, so it doesn't even matter. But anyways, it's not as crazy as last week. Oh, we do also have ADP employment report on Wednesday, October 6th, so that's going to be pretty insane. I definitely want to see those numbers. So this week isn't as crazy as last week, but we'll see how this goes. Earnings, nothing here unless you want to play Levi's. For me, there's nothing here that I'll be watching for this week as far as earnings. And oh, Pepsi could be something. Pepsi is something you guys watch. For me, it's more of like a once in a blue moon. But last week, just to make this quick, the highlight of the last week's watch list, a lot of things were to the upside, meaning I was preparing trades to the upside. That doesn't mean I'm bullish or bearish. But the one trade that I really liked last week was the 775 break on Tesla. 775, if we broke that, room up to 780. From there, we'll probably see 800. That was last week's watch list. Go ahead and watch that. We hit a high of 799, 1 point off of 800, which is pretty dope. And then we consolidated. We also had Tesla news over the weekend. They beat some numbers. We'll talk about that for this week. So let's go ahead and start this week's watch list. So the first thing is Tesla. We'll keep that simple. Tesla just had some numbers. They reported the deliveries and production. They beat. We'll see how the market takes it. If they take it correctly, this will push back up to that 790, 799 mark, and maybe we'll get that 800 break. And that 800 break is going to be pretty smooth. So after that 800 break, I have 807. After 807, 810, and then 810. I don't have any resistances or I don't see any issues for this to not hit 820. And you guys know Tesla can squeeze, so definitely would love to see if Tesla will break through, or they look at these numbers and say, oh, you know, they barely beat. We'll see how they take it. Market always takes things differently here. Another thing that I'm watching this week is Moderna, right? Moderna had a rough day on Friday. Why? I believe it's MRK. Let me see if I can find it. Yep. Merrick. So they came out with a pill that lowered COVID hospitalizations by 50%. A pill. Obviously, when that came out, look at the whole index here. NVAX, that fell down. This whole group fell down, and the Moderna got slapped, right? Moderna opened at 360. It was already down like $20. But It opened at 360. This dropped all the way down to 323. Imagine Friday contracts with that type of play. I didn't catch it. I decided to leave it off. The spreads on Moderna on a Friday, you know, forget about Friday. During the week, it's not even, the spreads aren't that good. So imagine on Fridays, would it have mattered if I caught that move? No, it's too big of a move to matter, but it's just that risk management thing for me. But Moderna, I'm looking at the 323 break. I do have support at 320. As you can see, this broke my support at 360. It's funny because it opened right there and then it just dropped. I have support at 320. After well, I want to see if I can play the new low. The new low was like, the low was 323. We'll see. But if we get an aggressive move, I'll be watching 323, 320, and under 320, we're looking at like 300. And Moderna, you know that it can make that move in one day. I'm not saying it will, but Moderna has potential to make a full-on move like that. Something else that I've been watching that I actually played this week, I caught it in the morning. You guys, I think, got a live trade, or if it hasn't been uploaded, it'll be uploaded this week. I had a crazy trade on Netflix in the morning. I created a video on it. I recorded that trade. I just don't know if it was uploaded anyways. But yeah, let's go on the 4 hour real quick. You guys can see Netflix moving, right? You got this uptrend. You got a flat top here at 619. If we can break through the 619, 620 mark, we can squeeze. Not only that, if you go on the 3-year chart, we have a trend from the top side, right? This trend on the top side is stopping this potential here. We keep getting rejected here. We rejected here September 6th, and now we just rejected here at September 27th. So if we can get above this trend line and we start squeezing, Netflix has so much potential to move here, and Netflix can move for people that don't know. So Friday we hit a low of 597. We ended up closing at like 615. So Netflix is something I'm watching. I'm looking at that 619, 620 level. If we can break with some volume and stay above, we're looking at a possible squeeze on Netflix. The next thing that I'm looking at is Facebook. Kind of annoying that this is taking so long, but if I put this on the 1 hour, we have a channel, right? You want to look at different time frames so you can understand, you know, where's the resistance, where's the support, where are the trends here, why it's moving a certain way. Some people just stick to the 1 minute, the 5 minute, or let's just say a bigger time frame like the 1 year. You have to, you know, kind of go through the time frame, see what you like, see what you don't. But we have this trend on the top side on Facebook on the 1 hour, which is the 20-day. You guys can see it has this downtrend, keeps getting rejected. We also have one from the bottom side, and we also do have a flat bottom here. We keep you know, bouncing off this 337, 338 level. If we can get below that this week, we should see 335 and then 330. So that's what I'm watching on Facebook. Now, if we break this trend to the upside, I'm not really too interested, even though, yeah, it could be definitely a play, but I'm more interested to the downside on Facebook. That doesn't mean I'm bearish. When I say I'm interested in the downside or upside, that's just the potential on either side that I'm looking at. If it comes through, it comes through. If it doesn't, walk away from that trade. A lot of you guys try to force these trades. Now, Facebook, I'm looking at the flat bottom at 337. I'll probably use 337. I was using 338 before, but then pre-market low broke 338, and we ended up hitting a low 337. So I will be using 337. After 337, we have the right market sentiment. You know, a bearish market sentiment. I'm looking at 335 and then 330. That is a $7 move for Facebook. It's a decent amount, right? But we had a $4 move on a Friday, and it was to the upside. So I'm watching Facebook to the downside, 337, 335, and 330. Something that's not close, but I am watching is Snow. I'm still in this. I'm down on it currently for my long term. The 1 year looks like we're bull flagging. As you can see, we pushed here. We got a pretty big fall here. We also, on the 3 year, it looks like we're actually creating a cup and handle. As you can see, we're pushing here. We hit this top here at 325, 330. We're pulling back. We bounced off a certain level, and then now we're pushing. So if we can come back to that 320, you have a cup and handle, and those end up being bigger breakouts than the normal breakouts, and it'll be dope to see what goes on with Snow. That's not really part of the watch list. I just wanted to show you guys something that's kind of setting up. Maybe it'll happen next week. Obviously, anything can happen. It can get some catalyst, and it'll happen this week. But I doubt it. But that's the watch list for this week as far as now. Now, do things pop up during the week that I play? Yes. That's why I have my Instagram Trade Like Nour, where it's just strictly trading. I do have that Nour trade. You guys know about that. Trade Like Nour is where I strictly go over plays, things that I like. So if something pops up during the week and I didn't put it in the watch list, it happens. I'll throw it on Trade Like Nour, throw the chart up, and then tell you guys what I'm looking at. So don't miss out on that. And don't get scammed by these fake Nour Trades accounts. There's only 3 accounts: Nour Trades, NOURTRADES, StockHours, which is my student account, which show you know, how they're doing for the day, you know, all these different educational posts. And then we have Trade Like Nour, which is strictly Nour but just trading. So that's this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Very simple. You know, don't like to just add things to my watch list. I like to keep it as compact as possible so I can focus on the A1 setups rather than just have the A setups here and the C setups here and I have to watch both. So hit that like button. 200 likes and you guys get that vlog Monday, and then you get another vlog. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but let's handle this Miami vlog. You'll get it Monday if we get 200 likes. I'll see you guys. Peace.